Hello, Texas. Are back for another week of Next Level Conversation and just speaking to today each other as we focus on ways we are leveling up as we get into 2022. So I'm excited, you guys. Today we're doing something different, and that's sharing what we are building for the new year. So welcome to my amazing co-hosts, Michelle Hammonds, Wendy Morales. What's up, lady?
What's up, ladies? What's up, Texas? We're so excited to be here today with you to share, to gush, to give you all the tea, and really get ready as we close out this holiday season. Ladies, let's start it off telling everyone, what are you most proud of about your business and everything that you've accomplished this year?
Wendy, take it away.
I'd like to say that, my husband, it can be different for him, but for me, I'd like to say that what I was most proud about this year, it's been such a hard year for so many. And I think for me, what makes me most proud is that we were able to keep our team, our dream team, as Natalie calls it, because they're everything, they're everything to our business. And what made me most proud is that we didn't have to let anyone go. And I'm sure, that was very important to them, and that we were able to, keep them, and, keeping them, having this dream team, really helps us to have a successful year in our business and to end our business strong.
This year was an interesting year for the Connect Network. We are broadcasting to 4 stations on the CW across the country. All of that happened because of the pandemic. Pre-pandemic, I wasn't looking at franchising our business or syndicating the programming the way that I am now, but the pandemic has allowed us to shift. Doing TV from home wasn't a thing, and now we have this opportunity where we're really able to work and build and broadcast anywhere. So super thankful for that. And as I'm closing this year, I'm just looking at ways to shift, looking at what worked, and I want everyone to get into today, for 3 months from now, because there is a thing called the 90-day delay. What you do this month affects February, January. It's going to take 90 days for those systems to really translate. And we're just thinking bigger. We're going to be franchising actually our television shows, because it's getting difficult for me to really be leading all of these shows in different cities and states. And so we're excited to incorporate that piece into our business. And I think that looking at just data is one of the things we're really focusing on as we close the year, because numbers don't lie.
Natalie, we're just so grateful. Wendy and I, we are just so thankful, because that is what it's about. And I think, just with what you were saying, yes, look at the numbers, look at what's working, look at what's not. Be real with yourself, ladies, because if you're not honest and transparent with your books, with your budget, with what you're spending, then you're going to overspend. You're not going to make money. You're going to be in the red. And then you're not going to be what you need to be for next year.
Building boundaries within not only your business, but your relationships, your energy. I mean, making sure your family and your children have the best of you is the key to your success. Because if they're getting the rest of you, somebody gonna be mad. Okay. But before we get into that and go into break, I have this question for you women today, and it's about planning for the new year. How do you go about doing that? Planning for this 2022 we have coming up. We couldn't expect what we had for 2021, but what are some tips that you ladies have as we get leveled up for this next year, this new year?
Well, just like you did mention the 90 days. So at the end of the year for us, at the law office, it's always a really good time for me to go back and organize and get everything back in place. Lastly, when you have the right people, they help you come into the new year, and be successful.
Absolutely. All right. So don't touch that dial. Coming up next, we are visiting with Bianca Segundo. She is the owner of Make It Bloom Media. She is sharing our social media tip of the day.
Good morning. My name is Bianca Segundo with Make It Bloom Media, and I'm here with your Marketing Minute. Social media has evolved over time, and it can be hard to gauge whether or not you're making the most of your online presence. Here are 5 tips on how to build successful brands on social media. Number 1, use testimonials. This is social proof that helps you build trust and credibility. Number 2, portray a cohesive image. And we're not just talking cohesive color scheme. Be sure your brand message and values are clear and cohesive on every platform. Number 3, be accessible. Dedicate extra time to answering comments and feedback. Being responsive maintains attention and respect of your followers. Number 4, be relatable. The point of the game is to be relevant and trendy at the same time. Number 5, don't just show up, but add value. Give them value that they can actively take away and possibly use in their own business. Join us next week for more social media tips.
And I am a certified financial planner professional. I help my clients accomplish their financial goals in 3 different ways, which include comprehensive financial planning, investment management, and the last thing is retirement plans for small business owners so they can grow wealth through their business. I am a fee-only advisor, which means I don't sell products or receive commissions. As a fiduciary, I provide only honest and objective advice. Interested in learning more? Check out our website below.
Oh, welcome back, Texas. You are watching the Connect Network TV right here on the CW. And I'm so excited because one of my most favorite things about this show is learning from both of you ladies. Today, we are focusing on our hosts and checking in and just leveling up together as we wrap 2021. And Michelle, we're going to start with you. I know you have a lot of new offers that you have going on.
What we're going to be talking about today are the ebooks that I have finished, and I have another ebook coming out. The first one is called Learn How to Glow, y'all. Who wants to learn how to glow? We talk about glowing up from the inside out. This is a 30-page, 35-page ebook. It's an easy read, but you're going to be coached on how to glow. And it's an acronym. It stands for Grow exponentially, live fearlessly, overcome courageously, and win in life. You guys, go get these books right now because these checklists, that when you have a checklist, it helps you be more productive throughout your day, throughout your month, throughout your year, because you are accountable to what you're doing. So it's just so much fun to provide these incredible assets for all of you.
Beauty life coach.
Michelle is such a superstar. She's amazing. And, you know, Michelle is not only an author now, she's a success coach. She's a speaker. She's a mompreneur. When did you know you were ready to make a business out of this? And how did you grow your community? I mean, it's so difficult. It seems to me, Natalie, would you agree? So how did you grow it so big, and how long did it take?
I became a life coach in 2011. I started my blog and about 8 years ago. And my heart and my passion was just to bring hope to people everywhere. After a mission trip I went on, I wanted to come and share my experience and empower people to say yes to their dreams. Y'all, think about like a glass of milk. This is what my business does. Think about a glass of milk. There's a lot of chocolate at the bottom. Well, what I do is I teach people how to, hey, you got a lot of flavor down there. You got a lot of good sweetness down there. You got a lot of aroma down there that you don't even know is there because you haven't even stirred it up. It's a win, y'all. Don't give up on your dreams. Just push past any fear, any failure, anything that holds you back. You got to push past it.
Before we go to break, you also have a new endeavor because we see that skin, you glow, girl, the glow up. Tell us about this collagen because I know that is something very true to your heart. And I want you to be able to tell our viewers how they can get some and what does collagen do?
Yes, y'all. This collagen is Marine One grade collagen. It helps with your your tissue on the inside, your ligaments. It is the glue that holds your body together. You can find out more on my website, beautylifecoach.com. Go and try some. I know collagen is such a hot topic, but ours comes in an amber bottle. It's liquid. You shoot it. I literally crave it. It tastes so good. Connect with me. I would love to pray with you. I would love to empower you, encourage you, work with you, help you level up, glow up, and really discover your worth for this year. So not only you know your worth from the inside, but you get paid what you're worth.
All right, CW, we're going to take a quick break. We have so much more coming up. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jess DeFeo, and I am a social media coach for women entrepreneurs who know they are on a mission to change the world with their business, but are struggling with how to market themselves authentically to their ideal client on social media. I can help you go from overwhelmed and confused on what to post to creating effective and impactful content that converts your followers into customers. Head to my website to grab your free course, Instagram 101 for Business, and learn the strategies I use to grow my business in just 6 months.
Your new favorite blog is here. Jessica Cherry presenting Life of a Cherry Wife with family, fun, and food, all through a Latina's eyes. Check us out today online at lifeofacherrywife.com. Voted Blogger of the Year by Austin Businesswoman.
Welcome back to the Connect Show. We are so excited to be here with you as we do a host takeover. Yes, no guests today. We are checking in with these incredible, all of the hosts today. And if you're new, welcome. We're so glad you're here. And right now, we're about to check in with the boss babe herself, the leader of the Connect Network TV, the visionary, Natalie Cargile.
Oh, I love you guys. This is so much fun. I'm always asking the questions. So whenever I get asked questions, I'm always like,
And so today I'd like to jump right into it. And I'd like for you to share, for those folks that are watching and it may be their first time watching actually, or may not know about you, why you created the Connect Network.
You know, it was 2018 and I was pregnant with my twins. And I got out of the car and I literally could not walk. And I hadn't ever been like immobile during pregnancy. And I was like, well, you know, maybe I'll be okay. Try to push through. And before I knew it, I was walking back to my car like this. And when I got to a place where I could no longer walk and move and groove, I noticed that my team was not working too. I'm like, did everybody get pregnant with twins, or is it just me? Because y'all ain't working? You know, if y'all are waiting for your leader to be great, for you to be great, you're playing the game wrong. You got to be great regardless if the leader's doing their job, regardless if anybody is doing what they need to do, because it is up to you to rise to the top. You know, everybody else is there for inspration and motivation, but it's up to you.
You're just a visionary. And that's why this is only the beginning of the Connect Network TV. Everyone out there say, yeah.
Yes.
It's so the truth. It's just it's so fun to dream together. And why do you think it's important for small businesses to utilize media platforms?
Well, the first thing I want to say about having a background in media, I'm educated in this space. This is what I always wanted to do. But I thought that I would have to work for someone else in order to do it. And that's the first thing I want to encourage everyone at home. You don't have to work for someone else to do what you want to do what you are here to do. The Connect Network is so unique because you don't have to be a big brand or a big business to get on television. We have literally evened the playing field for anyone out there that's looking to get some shine. Looking to put yourself out there. If you're going to go spend money to, you know, have a digital space with these local networks, it's going to be costly. And you can come on this show for little to nothing and really shine your light, build your media muscle. Everything's digital right now. And this is a place where you can really practice those skills and build.
When you create a space where people shine their light, more and more light's about to come. So you have a lot of new stuff coming for the holidays, which is one of the things is a luxury subscription box.
Well, thank you for asking about our luxury subscription box. So cute. And no box a box wouldn't be perfect without my girls on the box. So I got my girls on the box. And y'all, it is Natalie's favorite things. Okay. So
Well, I'll tell you, Natalie, nothing excites me more. I have a subscription to Allure. Amongst many, one of the first to sign up and get that ordered. So not only do you have the subscriptions boxes coming up, but you also have a new program called Media Mogul Masterclass. Tell us more about that.
Yes. So this is awesome. And this is 5 days. So it's a masterclass where I'm bringing some of my favorite celebrities, favorite influencers. In fact, Michelle is pulling up. We haven't even made a big announcement about that yet, but you'll see there's more coming up later this week. Media Mogul Masterclass is fun. It's going to be exciting. You can sign up today. We'll get you in and share more about how you can make your own media magic.
This is just the beginning of all the leveling up and you stepping into the spotlight and shining your light to activate others to shine there. So I just love your heart so much. We can't wait to see what else you have cooking up. And I just want to remind everyone home, you can go and follow Natalie and follow the Connect Network as well. You won't want to miss out on all the upcoming things we have going on for you.
Well, ladies, we have to take a quick break, but first we're checking in with Dr. Piper Gibson as she shares tips for all moms on how to tackle tic disorders in your children naturally.
Hello, everybody, and happy Saturday. Welcome back to Tackling Tic Disorders Naturally. This week, I am joined by Dr. Haley Arnold, who is a chiropractor and functional medicine provider in Houston, Texas. One of the things that many parents are told when it comes to their child's tic disorder is that nutrition doesn't matter. So I would love to have you fill us in on why nutrition really matters.
Well, it matters for a variety of reasons, but when we're specifically talking about tic disorders, the number one thing we want to do is be able to reduce inflammation, reduce any sort of extra external stressors going on in the body. And that way we can hopefully minimize the stress going on in the brain and in the neurological system and really kind of tone down potentially the tics that are going on and other issues happening. When it comes to nutrition, there are research actually with tic disorders is very non-existent, shall we say. But there's a few things we do know that are going to play a major role. Sugar consumption is a big one for tic disorders. Caffeine as well can be. But in my own personal clinic, I often see gluten intolerance and dairy being the top two nutritional things that need to be removed from the diet to start to manage tic disorders. And so we really want to do more fruits and veggies and organic meats and try to keep a clean diet as much as possible to really give the body a fighting chance.
Please tell people really quickly how they can find you.
You can find me at neuroworkswellness.com.
Thank you so much. Everybody, thank you for joining me. You can find me at www.regenerating.health, and you can head over there and grab the tic disorders cheat sheet.
If your child struggles with a tic disorder and you feel frustrated, scared, and overwhelmed, then I would love to support you in my monthly membership, Mastering Tic Disorders Naturally. If you are looking for guidance and support when it comes to your child's tic disorder, then this is the place for you. Head over to my website, www.regenerating.health/program, and find out more about the details.
All right, Texas, welcome back. So now it's time to brag on our fave, Miss Wendy Morales. And, this is so fun, this episode, being able to learn more about, the offers that we've been working on and creating. And Wendy, I'm excited to share about you today because you're so amazing. You're a mom, like mom of the year every year. Okay, those moms that are like mom of the year every year? That's Wendy. So she's mom of the year and you too, Michelle, both of you.
You too.
We win.
We're all win. Wendy, yes. I know we're talking you up this morning, but we just love you so much. You are such an incredible asset to our dream team.
Asset. Amen.
So we're about to talk about a few things. Let's talk about your glamour and style. You always are showing up.
Yeah.
Literally like fire. Like, I'm like, whoa. who just walked in the room? It's Wendy.
But for real, seriously.
Really. So where do you get a lot of your fashion inspiration?
Well, first, I'd like to say thank you both so much for those kind compliments. But, I don't know, I would like to say that if we want to talk about celebrity style, one of my biggest inspirations since I was a very young girl has been Victoria Beckham. I love, her trend. She's very trendy, very chic, and she was always one of my biggest inspirations. So I always loved following her and watching her. And another inspiration for style, and I would like to say was my mom. And so she was always an inspiration for me. So I'd like to say thank you to my mom because she's the one that inspired me. To have a love for fashion. I'm very frugal sometimes when it comes to fashion because, once again, I love clothes. Clothes is one of my biggest passions. And so I try to be frugal and I purchase pieces that sometimes, will come from stores like Pretty Little Thing. So I like to buy, my clothes and I like to shop online.
Well, these luxury desires and luxury fashions and luxury visions that you have are perfect for these luxury homes that you're about to sell. Okay. Because Austin is on the map. So many people are moving to the city in that space. So talk a little bit about how working and building the Morales Law Office has helped you transition and add real estate boss to your platform.
I've learned so many things throughout the year. Three of the most important things that it taught me and that I'm able to use in real estate now is how to use my sphere of influence, because that is definitely very important. Also, another thing is how to my marketing, advertising, how to promote myself. And lastly, finding the right place and the right brokerage to go to, finding the right mentors, the right team.
That's so good. And it's so important. Like we've talked on this show just about the team, having the dream team. That's in every area of your life. The mom squad, the dream team here on TV with your small business. So how do you balance it? How do you reinvent yourself? And how do you stay so strategic in your just excellent posture that you have towards everything you do?
So just planning makes your day really productive, makes your life very productive, and makes you successful in everything you do, from family to, having time with girlfriends. That's part of self-love, self-care. I always find that so important. Filling up your day, filling up your week with everything that brings you, everything that's going to make you a better you. What I do love and what I do find that we all three have in common is that we are just so in love with our families and our children, and that they're a priority along with God, and then everything else falls in place.
Okay. We are going to take a quick break as we wrap this show. We have a little surprise for you coming up next. We'll be right back.
Want to be a legit party planner but don't know how? Partypreneurs 101 is for you. A 10-week online course unlike any other. Get paid to do what you love and be your own boss. Learn more at thepartypreneurschool.com.
Yo, this is Master P. Keep up with Natalie at the Connect Network.
Welcome back, Texas. We have had such an incredible show. Remember to follow all of us on social to stay in the know on what's going on, and we cannot wait to connect with you more.
That's right. And you guys, just another amazing show. I love today being able to talk more about what you two do. The Lord could have picked anybody to be on this show, but he picked y'all, and you bring so much every week. It was just an honor today to just share what you have going up. So y'all make sure you follow my amazing co-hosts, Wendy Morales and Michelle Hammonds, on social. But before we go, a little treat for you today is that we are going to be incorporating a little bit more entertainment into the show. and Wendy and Michelle. I'm so excited for you to meet Camille Cower. She's going to be joining us as a weekly entertainment reporter, dropping a dime or two, a deet or two. When it comes to several things, she's going to share her unique perspective and expertise when it comes to entertainment news, the latest trends in beauty and design. So Camille Cower. Camille, welcome.
Hi, ladies. I'm so excited to be here. I had so much fun listening to all of your stories. Such an inspiration, truly.
Oh, you guys. Well, I got to brag on you real quick, Camille. I know we're wrapping the show, but if you've seen any of the movies like New Jack City, Girls Trip, Queen Latifah, and Jada Pinkett, or maybe Jason's Lyrics, her father produced those movies, so many more. So she is really into this entertainment industry. Brewster's Place. Is it Brewster's Place? Which
The Women of Brewster's Place. Yep.
Thank
With
you.
Oprah.
Which Camille was on the set during the whole entire movie. She was 13, but yes. Okay. She's got all the connections, all the vibes. The E-Spot, Camille. It's the E-Spot.
So you guys were talking about the 90 days. And so a lot of that with people who have these new resolutions that they're coming about. Maybe like this month is November, but there's new people who are joining or maybe just taking a month off to get their body tight, body right, because summer bodies are made in the winter as well as that money. Okay.
Oh, Wendy.
So that's another one that's going around. And maybe some of the people who, I mean, there's a lot of talk also about what happened at the concert in Houston. So everybody for Christmas, for the holidays, you guys are getting your pictures done, maybe family photos. But yeah, so those are some of the quick little tips, kinds of things I will be adding to the show, sharing things that some of these celebrities are using to stay young and fit, which is another thing with the celebrities. A lot of times it's because they want to stay young, looking great forever, like Naomi Campbell, Tyra Banks, Jessica Simpson. She shared that that just last week about her, why she went sober. But Kim Kardashian, speaking of Kim Kardashian, what do you think about exes shooting their shot while still dating? Hello, Kanye. Like,
he was shooting his shot? He was shooting
Apparently, he was like in this 3-hour almost interview with Drink Champs where he was like, "We're not divorced, yet he's dating, she's dating." I mean,
you know,
I don't know why she's dating.
She has a new boo, the guy from Saturday Night Live.
Right, Pete
They've been on 2
Davidson.
dates. Well, Camille, I got to tell you, we're excited. We're excited for you to bring some entertainment, some fun, some excitement. In the meantime, Camille, where can people find you and catch your podcast? Now, if you haven't seen our blog from a week or two ago, she breaks down how to start your own podcast. That's something that she does very well. How can people catch you and your podcast, Camille?
Well, you can always go to my website, Camille Cower, Kauer, rhymes with power, .com. And all of my links are at the very bottom, whether you're TikTok, Instagram, become your friend, quote unquote. And of course, at The Real Camille Cower on Instagram, or the E-Spot with Camille as well on Instagram. Easy to find anywhere you need me.
So ladies, what do you think? You excited?
I love it.
It's so fun. No, Camille, you bring some power, okay? You bring in that power and it's like power hour, the power minute.
Well, you guys, so much fun today. We are going to get into our weekend. We hope you get into yours too. You are watching the Connect Network TV right here on the CW. We will catch you right back here next week. Bye.